The movie opens with a young woman named Frida, who aspires to be an animal-themed nail artist but works as a waitress. She is currently posting pictures of her nail art on social media, after which she stumbles upon an interview of a man named Slater King, who is a billionaire tech mogul. Slater publicly asks for forgiveness for unspecified inappropriate behavior, and announces his resignation as CEO of his company. He also reveals that he purchased an island where he grows his own food and raises chickens. It turns out that Frida has a crush on him and begins finding more information about him on the internet. Moreover, Frida becomes frustrated by her monotonous life, and exclaims that she needs a vacation. Days later, she and her roommate, Jess, arrive at Slater's annual gala to work as waitresses. Her boss confronts Frida about her actions at last year's event when she tried to speak with Slater. She apologizes, explaining how he approached her and complimented her nails, but her boss advises her to stay invisible this time. The two girls notice how lavish the event is, with wealthy guests dressed in their finest. While working, Frida occasionally peeks at Slater. Later, Jess brings her to the locker room, where she is smuggled in two party dresses for them to wear. After that, they start roaming around the party, blending in with the VIPs. Soon, Frida notices Slater in the distance, and begins to walk toward him, but she accidentally bumps into a waiter and falls to the ground. At this embarrassing moment, a hand extends to help her, and it turns out to be Slater's. After the two introduce themselves, Slater decides to acquaint her with his social circle, starting with his therapist, Dr. Rich. Frida jokes that he should blink twice if she's in danger, which Dr. Rich does and they laugh. Slater then introduces her to his childhood friend, Cody, his security, Stan, his right-hand man, Vic, and his female friends, Heather and Camilla. A college graduate, Lucas, a DJ named Tom, and a reality TV star named Sarah. Following this, Frida's night is transformed into a whirlwind of laughter and liquor, and she is overjoyed to hang out with her crush. But during this, his assistant Stacy arrives, and says they must leave for the island. The two sadly say their goodbyes, and Slater proceeds to leave. But as Frida is talking with Jess about her experience, he unexpectedly returns and invites them to accompany him to the island, which they accept.